Welcome back, my acolytes. I'm Darth Xile, back at ya again for another live stream. And today's live stream is a continuation of our series of the worst Dragon Age playthrough. Today, Dragon Age 2. We shouldn't be done with Dragon Age Origins, but the game is kinda broke beyond repair, which makes me really sad. Unfortunately for us, we can transfer what we have done to this one, but everything else will just be kind of made up on the spot, so I wouldn't be surprised if Alistair's still alive, and all this other shit. So, yeah, it doesn't matter because, honestly, Dragon Age 3, Inquisition, all of our choices, I'll be able to, change around to be the worst option as it was supposed to be. So, yeah. Anyways, hello Dairu, hello Garrett, hello Matthew Maxfield, hello Shane, hello Haiti, hello Spartan Dude, and hello Jordan Sharp. Right, so, I do have a resume option. That is one of many saves where I was trying out the various classes, and, yeah, I still prefer Mage. I'm sorry, I just do. Mage is just the best. It just is. So we're gonna be a mage. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, so we're gonna be a mage. Whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, this was one of the big problems that people had with this game. Is that you could either be Hawke, or you could be Hawke, or you could be Hawke. There's no other race. You either play a human male or a human female, and that's it. But, yeah. So we're gonna be a mage, because mages are the best. As always, if you're gonna play a fantasy RPG where magic exists in the world, why would you not be a mage? Break as far away from reality as you can, because that's just cool. Ooh, I'm in a world filled with demons and mages and magic and definite gods and devils and all this other stuff. I'm gonna shoot a bow. Like, no. Been a while since I've seen this cinematic. I've just been skipping as I've been trying out the various classes. All two of them.
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Hello, Keeland. Kayland. Probably Kayland.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
So here we are. We're back in Lothering. And, yeah, being a mage is a lot cooler now. And a lot faster. Whoa! If you'll excuse me, the mouse turn is very, very quick. Zoom sensitivity. A little bit slower, a little bit lower. Apparently, I didn't deal with this when I was testing out my shit. That feels better. That's better.
We can't keep this up forever.
We'll make it through this. Together.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
Allow me.
And we can still pause time. We're gonna have a bit of a firestorm right there. Watch them go. Just have an ice wall there.
I'll deal with this.
Just whack them to death. How about a little mind blast? Yep, that just stuns them. Yep, that just blows people up. So you might be thinking, mage is a little overpowered. That's just the way it is here.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested.
Hello,
in
Trouble.
stories.
Hello, Andrew.
I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
The whole story, even all the inconsequential shit. Yes, to answer your question, Diaru, Hawke is an apostate. Hawke is an apostate, as is his sister Bethany an apostate. So, I would make a custom-looking character, but well, I might do it anyways. A little work, this character can essentially be Hawke. So let's just take that and make him a little. No, that's complexion. Little darker, little darker. Yeah, a little work, and yeah, this character can totally be Hawke, except I can have him be bald, which is fine. No tattoo color. Hair. There we go. He's actually related to the Warden Mage, I think cousin or something. Yep, the Amels. So, we could have that. Oh, and it redid it. Screw it. We'll just be that. We'll just be him. It's better this way, because then in Dragon Age Inquisition, it doesn't carry over. So. Is there no Frost anymore? I'm taking a little break from Fallout. I'm bored. I've kicked Frost's ass, so yeah. I just need to, you know, the difficulty of it is gone. So yeah, I just need to take a break. His name's Garrett Hawke? No, it is horrid Hawke, because yeah, whatever. The events of Dragon Age Inquisition. We're gonna import our save, which is yeah, unfortunately right down here. Yeah, it's gonna replace any of the missing decisions with some pre-built shit. A little unfortunate. So there we go, Horrid Hawke. And we're gonna play this on hard. Because fuck it, why not?
The Blight have been unleashed on forever. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
We have to get out of here while we still can.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Are you two insane? If we stand around, we'll die.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Oh, I feel like I'm missing something because I'm not in live chat. What's going on? Because the worst Dragon Age series is about worst player choices, not the worst character abilities. Yeah. I don't see anything. Alright. So, here we go. I am an apostate mage, as is my lovely sister Bethany. There is still no jump. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Apparently, on hard, I start the game with Mind Blast. Boy, I don't like that. Alright, so we still have attributes in this game, which is always a good thing, because they do go bye-byes in the next game, which sucks. But it's alright. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I can't believe huh. Usually you start with Fireball. But then again, maybe that's because it's too easy. So there's Barrier over there. Elemental Weapons. Arcane Shield. Oh, right, yeah, you can't just fully do a class. Hex of Torment. Yeah, you can't get into the Entropy class quite yet. Creation. Does Creation just have heal? Yeah, it does just have heal. You always start with Mind Blast. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I thought you started with a Fireball. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Either way, we're going to take a Spirit Bolt. Mage fires a bolt of energy that slams into the target. Other spells may be more powerful. The bolt can be cast with great frequency. Being a mage, you can just fire off so many quick little attacks that, yeah, you have some good DPS. Freeman Staff, yes. Is this any better? If I want cold. Yeah, I'm totally not a mage. Yeah, I'm totally not a mage. Yeah, don't look at me. Yeah, it's not a mage staff. It's a walking stick. Me and my sister need walking sticks.
Wait, where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We stay alive. That's the only thing we need to worry about right now.
We can go to Kirkwall.
What? Why would we go there?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that. But we still have family there. And an estate. Then we need to get to Gwarin and take...
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
It's about time!
Oop. Well, that was quick. Aveline! You're wearing plate armor. A slice to the back shouldn't do anything.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe. squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valen. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack. The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we? Wise girl.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. You didn't see Ostagar. This is just the start.
Did you see Ostagar?
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varro.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
I didn't see either of you there, and I was there, kind of. In a past life. A broken life.
I'm watching you, Templar.
And I you. Terms I am sure we both expected.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
I'm not running straight into the Horde. We go south.
Never understood why Carver hates Hawke. Younger brother living in the shadow of the better, more important, bigger brother. That sort of thing.
Can we keep going? I don't want to be a standing target.
Get your breath while you can.
Take point. I'll be rear guard. I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
I can't believe the Darkspawn have reached this far so quickly.
Two arms! See, as long as I do this, I could say it's just a bow staff that's enchanted. Mind Blast, one of the most useless ones. Yeah, I'm trying to loot this. There we go. Mind Blast is one of the more useless abilities. I've never really had a good use for it. Even in Inquisition, where it says it's a great knockback. It's a better knockback here, and it's still fucking useless. Speaking of which, can I take this and put this there? If I'm gonna have a knockback, I want it on 5. Okay. Man, I don't think I've ever had somebody fall during this part. Good. 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 Yeah, so let's give you Mighty Blow. And, yeah, you can have all the willpower. And, you can have like that. There you go. Perfect.
Alright, watch.
Oh, Arcane Horror! Oh, shit! I went down! Oh shit! Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, you. Oh god, they're all dying. They're all dying. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Aveline's that. Oh god, this is. Wow, things have gone really poorly here. Huh. The cat is trying to claw his way into my office here. Get out of here, Smudge! Oh my god, Smudge, fuck off. Oh my god, hold on. Fucking Smudge. Smudge, what are you doing? Smudge. Alright, and we're back, and apparently we have a new stream boss, $1.99 from Andrew Stencil. I hope it's not much, but I hope it makes you happier. I hope it's not much. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Let's give you some of that, and we'll give you blah 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 there. And let's also kind of, boom. I'll take that staff. How about that? What do you have? You have a cool staff. Give me that. Have the apostate staff. Yeah, 'cause that's a cool staff.
Now we fight! I will not die today!
There we go. Oh. Smacky, smacky smacks. Sneezies. Sneezy sneezies. You have quick potions, thanks. Alright. There you go. That's how we did it back in Ferelden, he says, as we are still on the outskirts of Lothering. That makes sense. Thanks, Carver. Well done. Alright. Hard is hard. Let's have a save. Let's have another save.
So it begins and ends.
Good. We did good that time. I'm out of health potions. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not out of health potions. I'm just on cooldown. Right, I forgot about that stupid shit. Okay. And we survived. Oh, we haven't. Boom.
Quickly, before they regroup.
There we go.
Towards the wilds.
Ugh.
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, don't have a rogue, unfortunately. It would have been nice if Carver was a rogue, you know, so that way at the very least you could have the three classes at all times. But whatever. Fireball is good. Abilities. Do I have more? What happened? Apparently I have even more? No. There we go. I didn't confirm. That's why. Let's make you super tough. Yeah, that's gonna be very useful, I feel. And we'll give you that ability. Oh yeah, you'll never die now. Carver, let's make you a little stronger and a little tougher. Aveline, you just need to be tough. Because you are... the tank, which we don't... Is this the tank one? I thought Battlemaster was the tank. Is it Guardian that's the tank? Ah, Paragon or Renegade. Yes, of course. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Whether they like you or hate you, they get an ability. So, if she really likes me, she absorbs 10% of my damage. And if she hates me, she gets more damage resistance. So it's actually better that she hate me. Which one's the tanky ability? Where's the taunt? Oh. It is Warmonger, apparently. Alright. Fair enough. And she already has taunt, so... fantastic. Then let's give her Shield Bash. Okay. We've done that. Let's have a save. Man, me and Bethany are gonna kick so much ass. Mage siblings forever.
Make her give me strength.
And she's dead. There we go. Got my dog back. Oof! Aveline's down. Aveline's down. Aveline's down. There we go. Good.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine. I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone. No. These things will not take Bethany.
If you fall apart now, you endanger us all.
Don't lecture me. This is your fault. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side.
He changed his fucking tone, didn't he?
Peace she has found in eternity.
Should be all like, good fucking apostate.
I will never forget you. Bethany.
Quick, anyone know blood magic? I haven't specced into that yet.
Leave her. The Darkspawn are gaining by the minute.
We're too late.
Here we go!
Oh, only Bethany can have this. I didn't realize that when I first saw it. Well, we have our staff.
There's no end to them.
Not sure I like the dark spawn design change. They look too clean. Oh, if you don't like that design change, hold on.
What have we here?
Boner for our super hot grandma. Holy shit.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what you are, but I won't let you harm us.
Let me. If I wished you harm, I dare say you could not stop me. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
I dare say it is. Such a clever tongue for a mage. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
Our home is gone. But I don't imagine you care.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
Then you're an apostate.
Yes, we have so much in common.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered.
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Have
trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
We didn't ask you for anything.
Of course. My mistake.
I have to reach Kirkwall first.
But you will do it. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie.
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
We can't afford that kind of liability.
No.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
I'm just another apostate killing a Templar, right? Oh, it's my pleasure, really. I've never actually done that. I'm showing a little far too much respect here.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
Would have been nice.
The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Doo-doo-doo. Cassandra was hot in DA2. Cute. She's cute. Round face, no scars. Cute. Ah, Kirkwall, an old imperial city, formerly filled with slaves. That's why everything looks so depressing. To Vinter. I look forward to Dragon Age 4, because that's where we're going.
They're not letting anyone into the city. What? That can't be. It's true. Look at them all.
They could just be hearing instructions, but, you know, whatever.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
If we get DA4, if Anthem doesn't tank, we'll get DA4. I don't even know really what Anthem is. Apparently it's gonna suck, and nobody has high hopes for it. That's all I know.
Getting into the city, one way or another.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Of course. Of course. Don't mind my walking stick. Don't mind my walking stick. It's a walking stick. It's a bow staff. Enchanted. Enchanted bow staff. Runes. Enchantment. Bow staff.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Man, Aveline is just not liking me, which is kind of hurtful. I really like Aveline, but then again, I have to remember, just be a prick and ruin things. That's the point. So, Aveline.
Wesley would have been horrified to see this. Wesley would have been horrified to see this.
So this is where Mother's from. Charming place.
We need to find your uncle. With any luck, he's received my letter.
So, I always liked Kirkwall. Not many people do, though. That's why Dragon Age 2 is not looked upon very fondly. See, we have the city of Kirkwall, and that's it.
How did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone hadn't fled.
My brother. If he wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my brother.
That's true. You are not.
Kirkwall has been sealed.
Our ship is over the lake. How are we supposed
Kirkwall has been sealed and we cannot enter. And yet, we can just kind of go around here. And then right up here is the Circle of Magi. And I'm fairly sure that's the sound of a mage being beaten by a Templar. Lovely game. Lovely city. Lovely atmosphere.
What do you want? Money? I can... Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
So, would you ever play/stream Hitman Absolution? Never again will I touch that piece of shit. Never, ever again. Though I should thank Absolution, because I played it for so many hours that, they contacted me to give me access to the closed alpha, actually, the closed alpha of the new Hitman game. Not Hitman 2, Hitman, like 2016 Hitman. And they wanted my feedback, because they also saw that I played a ton of the other Hitmans for a lot of hours. So they wanted my opinions on Absolution and what I think the next game should be. So, yeah, I buried Absolution. And the new Hitman game was not Absolution at all. So, yeah, I'm not playing Absolution ever again. I might do the Sniper Challenge, and I should pre-order Hitman 2 so I can get that Sniper Challenge. But then again, I don't really care about a Sniper Challenge. But I should do it. Sniper challenges are fun.
We came here to speak to our uncle, Gamlen Amel, and we won't leave until we do.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about it.
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men, it's about time.
Xile saved the friendship. Well, I wouldn't go that far. But, yeah, they did want my opinion. And I did break NDA to show people. I showed Scion of Doom, because he's a big Hitman fan. I gave him a private stream, and yeah. Oh, I'm dead! So unfortunately, I can't get people up. That's really annoying.
You are not enough. Order will rule.
There we go. What about 76? Will I play it? Nope.
Unbelievable. Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Who exactly are we killing? Some angry people who aren't allowed in the city.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
This must be him now.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
What a prick. Damn, you got old and ugly. Shit.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it. And Dresta guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
Sure. That worked real well for those soldiers we fought.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
See, everyone thinks that 76 is going to be Fortnite. Fortnite 76. I have no doubts that there will be a battle royale mode. If not immediately, then eventually there will be. But I think it's more going to be Borderlands or even Destiny style, where you just group up to take on bosses and then you get loot. And then you group up and take on bosses and get loot. And then you group up and take on bosses and get loot. Like, that's... I'm fairly sure that's what the game is going to be. And I have zero interest in that shit. So...
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
Fine, I guess.
What do you mean exactly, Gamlen?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
I've only just noticed, but Aveline's sword is very strange. Look at her handle. That's not a good handle for a sword. That's a horrible handle for a sword. A proper sword, the tang is solid and goes all the way through. This is like two little sticks. That's gonna snap off. It's junk. Also, we're all injured. The gallows. Codex updated. I don't know if it's like this in Inquisition, when you find a book or a codex entry, that actually helps your character. Because if something happens in the game that relates to something that you've read and found, then you can talk about that. I don't know if that happens in Dragon Age 2. Which if it doesn't, that's a real shame, because that's an awesome mechanic. Like, even if you don't know it, your character read a book on this subject. They should be knowledgeable.
Are you a Fenrir?
He must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavro, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Working for the elves.
Let me know when Cavro coughs up what he owes us.
So yeah, both are criminal organizations. Not that big of a deal, really. Both work for good people and bad people, so really it's really not all that important who you work for.
Hey there, what are you doing with that?
Back away from it, friend, now.
Wait, this is a Fenrir's doing, isn't it? You can tell that bitch I'm going straight to the guard again.
Oh.
You hand over what you owe, and you get to walk away.
That's it.
Just try it.
No, I don't want any more violence. Here, take the key for the chest. That should be enough to pay that witch. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
That should do it.
Bloop. And that's 2 sovereigns. 2 whole gold coins. Wow.
It's done.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Going the smuggling route is also the smarter, safer bet, because you don't have to fight, at which point you might die. So, yeah, it just kind of gets you through the door and past this part a little quicker. Winter's Breath could be nice. Stone Fist, no. Rock Armor could be useful. Chain Lightning, on the other hand, yes. Very good stuff. You can have more Constitution to stay alive more, because you are the tank.
Any luck?
It's done.
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Yeah, 2 apostates in a Templar-run city. Yeah, that would go really well.
Let's go. This is only the beginning.
This is only the beginning. It's kind of like the prelude to the whole game.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt, made a name for himself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
And one of my favorite characters in any game of all times, Varric. Yeah, I like Varric quite a lot. He's my favorite dwarf, because he's the least dwarfy dwarf that has ever dwarfed.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
I'm in charge. You do what I say.
Right, brother.
My brother can be a fool, but he's right about this. We are what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
Too many refugees disappear for you to threaten people who could help us.
I know. I just... How long do we work for scum who don't want us around? We need coin, status, something we can shove in that dwarf's face and keep people off our backs. And all I can think of is Uncle Gamlen.
Is Red Jenny your favorite elf? She hates being elfy. No. Sarah is one of my least favorites. During my original playthrough of this, which I do believe I live streamed, when I met Sarah, I hated her. And I only took her along into my party because everyone was like, yeah, get her, she's awesome. And I'm like, alright, maybe she'll get better later. And I hated her. I like her now, but she's still not one of my favorites. At all.
I wouldn't trust him with a silver, but dear uncle's at least as sleazy as Bartrand.
How's that for a compliment? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. Might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do?
Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're part of Bartrand's venture?
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of, Miss Eyre.
That figures.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
He said he didn't need another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
If I had coin to invest, I wouldn't need this job in the first place.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Wonderful. I'll take that as a yes. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Save this horrible playthrough on the Keep and play it in DA4. Another reason why I think DA4 is happening is that suddenly on Dragon Age Keep, your saves, all your decisions are saved on Dragon Age Keep in Inquisition.
Just the way I like it.
So, it used to just be Dragon Age 1 and 2, but now it's there on 3. Unless I've always missed the fact that 3 was there, but I'm fairly sure 3 only just recently showed up. So, yeah, I'm fairly sure Dragon Age 4 is coming soon. Alright, so robes. Yeah, very expensive stuff. So I can sell Bethany's staff. It's no use to me. I'm not sentimental.
Yes?
3 has been there for a bit. Yes, but has it always been there? Because I don't think it has. Okay. Yeah, I can just sell all this stuff then. Oh, okay. So I don't have to... Okay. Every point does give you something. Sorry, I always think about, like, KOTOR, where it's every 2 points gives you a +1 modifier. So, you know. 12 points would give you, like, +1 to your strength. 14 points would give you +2 to your strength, which I think is D&D rules, actually. Either way. I think that's how D&D modifiers work. Dairu will speak up in about 3 seconds to tell me that's right. Or say, nope, you're an idiot. Oh. Alright, so. Yeah, Bianca has its own skills. Backpack. Trouble speaks up instead. Yep, D&D rules from 3rd edition onwards.
You want daggers? Got them.
Yeah, I can't really afford any of this. I have 9 silvers. Ooh. Why are you selling staffs?
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
Greet customers that way and you'll earn more beatings than coins.
Hey, I'm having a bad week. There are few Fereldens of means in Kirkwall. Forgive me.
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
Okay. Well, I'll see you soon. Yeah, he's the only one you can talk to, I'm fairly sure. Now, I need to figure out where it is I'm going. What is that? Worthy. Ah.
You look... Ah, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. Not nearly long enough, I think.
Still have that chip on your shoulder, I see. You aren't still working for a Thenwall, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Yes, I'm done with that.
Good for you. Always nice to see someone striking out on their own. I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawke. Don't get dead.
I like not getting dead.
Always a pleasure, Hawke.
Yeah, so here we can order runes. We can order a rune of protection. If we had 1 lyrium. So I'm trying to figure out. Oh, hello. Well, I guess I did get the DLC. I do have all of the DLC, with the exception of, like, the item packs. Because that's just a bunch of cheaty shit that they give you. That you can put in your... That you just get in your house. So, yeah, fuck that. It's not even cheaty shit. It just makes the game too easy, because, like, you still have to be certain levels to wield certain shit. But it's, like, really good shit every single level, so it's just really annoying. Like, there's no point playing the game or trying to get better loot, because, yeah, you'll just have some of the best loot ever all throughout the entire game.
Sebastian, stop this madness. The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian.
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Duty. A grave crime was committed against all free-thinking men and women in the Free Marches. The ruling Vale, city of Starkhaven, my family, was brutally murdered, down to the youngest babe in arms. This massacre was carried out by members of the Flint Mercenary Company. I hereby offer a bounty on the head of each Flint Company soldier in Kirkwall facility. Prince Sebastian Val. I accept that. Doesn't some of that loot from the DLC also level with you? Yes? Yes, I think some of them continue to level with you. So it is good to start it immediately, but I'm fairly sure some of that shit's going to be a little hard to just be like, alright, we're going to go do the endgame DLC right now. So, go into the Chantry. But yeah, Sebastian. Not a huge fan of Sebastian. I don't really...
You're looking at this all wrong.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not interested.
I'm a professional younger brother. Trust me, the center of attention's the worst place to be. When things go wrong, and they always do, that's where all the fingers point. Look at any kingdom in Thedas. You've got people who warm thrones, and people nobody sees who do the real work.
So my brother is a king now. Just what he needed.
Point, missing it. Oh well.
But yeah, I don't really remember too much of Sebastian's story. I just remember I didn't like doing anything for him. I don't remember liking having him around. But, you know, we'll see. Nope, can't walk over that. Where? Hold on. Options. Key bindings. I need to... There we go. There we go. Now I can zoom back in.
I'm sorry you had to witness that disgraceful scene by the Chanter's Board. I am Elthina, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. Sebastian's normally a good lad, but he's had a terrible shock.
Sebastian? Was that his name?
Sebastian Vale. He was affirmed here nearly a decade ago. He had just been invested as a brother when we got the news about his family. I'm afraid he reacted rashly, denied his vows, and left the Chantry. If the Maker wills it, he will return to himself before it's too late.
So he's some kind of priest?
He is an initiate of the faith. As a man, he cannot serve as a mother would, but he has led the chant here many times. Before last week, I would have said he was the most faithful of our true believers.
He said someone murdered his family.
Sebastian is the youngest son of the ruling family of Starkhaven. They were overthrown recently, violently. Sebastian is the only surviving member.
He's royalty.
Prince Sebastian Vale, if he succeeds in his pledge to take back his lands. He made a vow to the Maker to put worldly concerns behind him. It is a sin to forswear himself for a mere title.
Oh.
I think his family deserves to be avenged.
Sebastian would spend his coin to buy men's lives, the same as those who attacked his family. No matter how justified he feels, that is murder. And when he returns, I will tell him so again.
Okay. But I don't really care. I just want money. So. The Divine. Andrastian. Chantry. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
I shall not be left to wander the drifty roads of the Fane.
Ooh. Yeah, so I'm here, so we can just head right back. Oh, nope. There we go. Yeah, so the map is weird. I forgot about that. There we go. You can fast travel, and that's cool. I tend not to, because you will miss things if you just fast travel. I do wish there was a jump button. And a little hidden area. And get some loot. Boy, I really need a fourth here. I'm trying to remember where exactly it is I need to go. I know there's the mini-map up here, and it's telling me, hey, there's something that way. But it has been a while. Also, my staff has changed. I keep finding staffs that I can't wield yet. Requires 17 magic. I need more magic stats.
Sorry. I thought the refugees were keeping to Lowtown.
Taffy?
Taffy! 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 What's going on? Oh, there's a chanter.
And Andraste did say, those who harm a house of the Maker have done harm unto the Maker himself.
Oh, you're really bad at this.
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs, the Maker yet notices the smallest of deeds.
Chanters can only speak basically lines, essentially lines from the Bible.
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs, the Maker yet notices the smallest of deeds. Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs.
Yeah, so they never say things like, I'm hungry, or hello, how are you? Like, everything is scripture.
Suffer 1,000 wrongs, the Maker yet notices the
It's an interesting little thing. The things you learn when you immerse yourself into the worlds. Ah, the Red Lantern District. That's where the hookers are.
Interesting place.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Huh. Yeah, this is where hookers are. It's a good place. Fun place. And yes, you can just have a hooker. If you so wish, you can have a hooker. If you ask them a question, would they have to answer in scripture? They would probably just ignore you and just continue doing their scripture thing. There's a chanter, an Inquisition, who just, like, hates himself because he's lost so much faith due to the events in Inquisition, and he's just going on about how he's failing the Maker because he's now speaking in, like, non-chants.
All Asian, darling. You get used to it.
Bye, Tick Rules.
I won't mention this to your mother if you
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organisation, Sarah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear? 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure.
Yeah, there is a number of hookers you could bang. Can't really remember if there's a point to it. Like, I know story-wise we're gonna have to go there and get a hooker, but I'm fairly sure there's no point in really going there to get hookers on your own. Have a good, I mean horrible session. Yes! Bye, Tick! Toodles! I'm not a mage, I just got a Melbari out of nowhere. I'm fairly sure the Melbari power is also DLC, but I didn't buy them. Where's my dog? Oh, my dog. That's right. He doesn't go through loading screens. Ugh, that's horrible.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Get a storyline hooker. It is funny when you put it that way. A storyline hooker.
Not going to happen. I can't do that. I can't do that.
I can't do that, but
Not likely. Not likely.
well, shit. Wah, 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 wah. The dog go, why he has no tattoos? There's no tattoos on dogs, they're paint. You have entered a companion's home base. Wow!
Hope the days treat you well, Sarah.
A study of the Fifth Flight, Volume 1. The Fifth Flight is the events of the first game.
Mind if I try my hand at that? Piece of cake.
Sneezies.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawke.
I see your
Nice to
sword handle is still extremely stupid and
What?
pinchy.
Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, let's just say I don't want to lose track of you. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
I'm a Ferelden in Kirkwall. I don't have much say in who I deal with.
Bust some teeth, then buy the drinks. It worked here, but guards can be strange like that.
Hey, let me try that on the dwarf, just to see his face.
If you're stuck, at least bring me along. I could sleep through the jobs I'm given here. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall.
Oh, I don't.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen looking for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Not interested in doing someone else's job for them.
What are you doing? We need whatever we can get.
It won't wait forever, Hawke. This group is out to hurt someone, and I can't let that happen.
But I don't care.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
So, what can I do for you? Maker knows I'm none too busy. If there's something you need...
You had something
You have... It's not in my district, but I can't let that stop me.
Yeah, alright, we'll do the
All right.
job.
Let's go break some necks for the greater good.
I knew I could count on you.
So aggressive.
Remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the guard.
Let's go break some necks for the greater good. The greater good.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
So yeah, the more he is overly aggressive and angry in just casual conversations, even if I don't really make an angry whatever decision, just because I've made so many of those aggressive choices that's pretty much his personality now. I could change it by making more lighthearted or jokey comments, and eventually his default conversation will be lighthearted or jokey. But I'm not going to do that because Hawke's a prick. So yeah, one thing I really liked about this game is that you could make it nighttime if you so chose. And as you can see, if you make it nighttime, missions disappear, but others open up. So I rather liked that. Also, we can just go to the Black Emporium. Let's go to the Black Emporium, see what happens. Let's see what's there.
Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium.
Thank you, Xenon the Aquarian. So yeah. It's a strange place.
Magnificent Xile, the antiquarian.
Yes, you are.
It's so rare to have company. Well,
So, yep, the whole point of this place is that you can buy some really powerful shit. That's the point. If you have it, you can sell it. That's a bunch of junk, so you can sell all the junk. This is a mirror, apparently. And yeah, you can just change your shit. Don't like how you look? You can change it. Not gonna, though.
do not stare too intently at that. On second thought, please do.
And we got some craft materials. As well as other things. Yeah, we can get, what is it? Temporary transforms the user into an arrowed hunter of evil. Increasing damage inflicted against Darkspawn, Crow Venom. A Rune of Fortune. An armor rune that increases the amount of coin creatures drop. Does it have a respec thing? I do believe it does. Somewhere. I know there. I think there is a respec potion somewhere. Actually, does it make her sigh? Yep. Maker's sigh for one galleon. Yeah, fucking Harry Potter over here. For one sovereign, 1 gold. You can there you go. Maker's sigh. Boom. That's your respec. The box of screamin'. The pickled apples of Arlathan. And here's a bunch of junk that you can just take. You can just take this shit. Because it's junk. Doesn't want it. I can't use it, but it's junk.
Take what you like. No charge. No charge, that is. You hear me?
Andraste nude. Ooh, that's blasphemous. Oh, hello.
That golem's name is Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum the Third. He's my favorite. Don't manhandle the urchin. He's not for sale. Find your own.
So yeah, in Inquisition, you learn the point of urchins. Like, once this urchin gets too old, this urchin is gone, and he gets another one. He gets another kid. And the kid's purpose is to bathe Xenon. Not sexually or anything, but because it's just a frail corpse. And a child's touch is like, they don't have any real strength behind them or any of that shit. So they're very careful when they bathe. It's such a weird bit of lore to throw into the game. Especially for some DLC. But yeah, that's the point of an urchin in the Black Emporium. Not sexual, just bathe. Bathe me. Because you can't move. They have to walk up there with, like, essentially a sponge and just carefully, like, stroke. It's weird. Just there. Alright. So, we have that. Where are we going? A new home. Hangman access by Lowtown. Docks. What is this? Gamlin's house. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to go to Lowtown. How is Xenon even alive? Ah, it's just one of the mysteries of the Black Emporium. He's been there since the Steel Age, which is one of the earliest ages in recorded history.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Elegant.
Lady elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
Is there something you're interested in?
You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Oh, thank you. Yep, so elf-root potions. Need one elf-root. And you get some of that shit. So yeah.
You should meet my husband, Hawke. Perhaps an evening out sometime.
No, thank you. I have better things to do. Heavy boots.
I have only the finest of beaver
Take back our streets, blippity blue. An apparel shop. Could almost afford this shit. Would be really nice. Backpack would also be nice.
Will everyone please just step back?
I don't have enough coin to contribute. I wasn't going to anyways.
The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer.
My son's hurt bad. Car overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
Everyone.
Asked for eternal life, but forgot to ask for eternal youth, so he got old. Is that the lore? I know Dragon Age lore, I just... Some things I miss. Ooh, bounce staff, how's this doing? Not better than mine. That's what the DA wiki says. Huh.
I heard you lost something. This is.
Oh.
I thought this was lost. Perhaps it should be.
wish your kindness.
Oh, I guess I did something. Oh. Whatever. No good or bad comes from that.
Better than being cooped up with Gamlen.
Yeah, no good or bad comes from, you know, giving people that shit.
Did you approve my application?
I can't make you a guard, Carver.
We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer, and I follow orders.
No, you don't.
I also think of others before myself. You seem tired of that, and that's dangerous.
Just when it's not my choice. You told them not to take me, didn't you?
Yes.
Wow. You're a prick. He could have had an actual job. Instead, he's being like a fucking bum like me.
Where are you going, darling?
Oh, I'll be back. Don't you worry.
Ew, she looks gross. Doggo! Aw, good boy.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest. He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Come on, let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball.
He just needs to get out more. Don't you, boy?
We might soon have need for a war dog.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Yeah, what is wrong with dog? How about... There we go. Well, I mean, let's make it official. Oh, you can't space it. Never mind. Bark spawn!
Come on, boy. This is no time to play dead.
I'm with you, brother. For now.
For now. Okay, so we're gonna put some stuff away that we don't need quite yet. It's just taking up inventory space. Your year is up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good thing working together. I might pass along an opportunity or two, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. I read that. Black Emporium, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Duty. What is this? Yeah. Just random junk mail, essentially. Isn't Barkspawn the canon name for Warden's dog? Yeah, it's the name of Alistair's dog. If the Warden died and Alistair had a Mulbari instead from Ostagar, he named it Barkspawn because, of course, Alistair did.
The house won't clean itself, Uncle. I think this is the
same cheese that was here a year ago.
Payment is now 2 months late, blah blah blah. Yeah, gambling's useless.
What is that stain? Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
And then a massively empty room. Because this is where all the chests for the, essentially special deliveries go. What is in here? Oh god. Well, things just got good. I'll put that on. Da-dun-dun, da-dun-dun. I was not expecting this, but hey, I'll take it. Da-dun-dun, da-da-dun-dun. Ba-da-bum-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Bum bum ba bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Blood dragon shit that I can't wear. Ba-da-bum ba-ba-dum ba-da-bum ba-dum 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 bum. Yep, still a walking it's a bow staff. It's a weapon. See the blade? It's not a mage staff. It is. This is for balance. You know, if I don't want to stab somebody, I can just whack them with that. But yeah, it's a weapon. It's fine. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum. It's a pike. It's a pike. That's right. So I can't remember. Is this how I start the DLCs? Yes. That's how I do the DLCs. Now, how do I use runes? Because I don't rightly remember. Oh, I need... Okay, yep. Alright, I remember. Yeah. I'm your biggest fan. Aw, well thank you, Israel. What a sweetheart.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Oh, of course not.
Why should you do something reasonable?
Take me to the vault.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gammon? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother, but some of what Gamlin says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
Here we go again.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
We're scraping to bribe Bartrand, and you don't think having an estate would help?
Sure it would, but it won't be free. How much unwanted attention will warring with slavers get us?
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
I don't know about you, but that makes me a little angry.
We agree at last.
So, forgetting everything else, what would you do with slavers?
Only one thing their kind deserves.
We agree at last.
All right, brother. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
All right, a couple more new people. Hello, Morley. Hello, Peter. Hello, Robert. And hello, Fenris. Hello to you. Okay, so we're actually a little late for taking our 5-minute break, but we will be just fine. A little more willpower, a little more magic. Actually, magic is that's just magic resistance. Yeah, I should be just boosting magic. Willpower. Yeah, it's more of that. Up. And, strength. Yeah, more critical chance is good. If you can be a mage and you can crit, whoo-hoo-hoo! Oh boy, can you crit. And now we can get into blood magic, which I've never been a huge fan of the blood magic, but I feel like I should go this route. I don't have a specialization point yet. But, you know, we could go spirit healer, but bah! Oh. So this is... Alright, so Force Mage. This is kind of like a mix of a Rift Mage and a Knight Enchanter from Inquisition. So that's what this is. A big slow bubble. Yeah, but yeah, we're totally gonna go Blood Mage. I'm an apostate, and this is the worst playthrough, so we're doing that. Elemental weapons, arcane shield, barrier should probably go barrier, to be completely honest. Walk and bomb though, Walking Bomb is very good. Like, Primal is the good all-around go Primal damage, just because, like, you know, you Cone of Cold and fucking, you know, walls and all kinds of crazy shit. Excuse me. Entropy, no. I don't think I'll be going Entropy. Usually I give this to, like, Meryl. I give Meryl Entropy. Only because it is good for controlling a battlefield, but I'd rather not be doing that. I like to just look at things and be like, you're gonna die now. That's how I tend to work. Maybe I will go barrier. Let's do that, and I'll put that there. Having barrier is whoosh, very different. Very different. All right, so we're gonna take our 5-minute break now. We're 15 minutes late for our 5-minute break, but we're gonna take it now anyway. So, grab your cocks, rib your twats, drain your bladders, and fill your cups. Because that's what we got to do in 5 minutes time. So, I hope to see you right back here in those 5 minutes. Bye! we're back. We're all back. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. So we should go do some bounty hunting. But, we so lazy. We so very lazy. Oh yeah, that's right. That is the one thing I did not like, is that you can't put armor on them. You get what you find instead around the world, scattered, is armor upgrades. And we already found one for Varric. And I was like, oh yeah, it's an armor upgrade for Varric. I totally forgetting that you can't just put armor on them. You can change the weapons, but that's about it. So there we go. That's his sword. What the shit, Carver? What the shit are you wielding? Holy shit. So yeah, not great stuff. Aveline, she gets really pissed off if you take her shield. Because, you know, that's her husband or boyfriend or just lover or someone. It's Wesley's shield. Sir Wesley's shield. Even though she's not a Templar, she has a Templar shield. And, yeah, she doesn't want to part with it. But you can take it from her. And then she just has that. And if you sell it, oh god, she gets super pissed off. Not that big of a deal. Should sell it, really. But not the point. There's a mod that lets you give them armor. Oh. So I'm just gonna upgrade them. And you can have more armor and health. No, you don't need cunning. You don't need will, but well, no, you don't need willpower. Don't need that. Oh, you can have more stamina. And yeah, I guess willpower. I'm sure that will help you with something. I don't know. More defense. There you go. Varric, you need crit chance and all that good shit. You need cunning. You need cunning. And you need... I might as well go with that. And everything else we can just sell. But we're not gonna. Well, we probably will. Alright. Carver. I keep calling him Carter. It's not Carter. There you go. Constitution for you. Back. Here's your taunties. And you can have much more dexterity. Fucking Darktown. Oh! Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, they're all dead already. Oh. Seemed a wee bit of a waste.
Don't like Darth Hand? Die.
If you don't like it here, then die. It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawke. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athena. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
Explain to me why I should play Dragon Age and why I would enjoy it. Because your name is Fenris.
I fought Darkspawn before.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Ooh, it's my specialty. My specialty. Can I sell things? Nope.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Eh.
I imagine Orzammar is like this. Only with beards and an overwhelming sense of superiority.
Orzammar sucks and it's far too long. And it crashed my game and ruined the playthrough. Fuck Orzammar. A Mel Estate Cellar.
Not going to happen.
Well, this looks like the place. If the cellars go this far, maybe we were important.
Good! Let's get started!
Da-dun-dun. Da-dun-dun. Wow! Ba-dum-bum. This might be useless. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, only in Inquisition did I start actually, like, relying on barrier. Never really used it in Dragon Age 2. Wasn't all that useful to me. The fuck kind of sword is that? It's a big sword. It's a big sword. It's a Buster Sword from Final Fantasy, clearly.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this!
How'd you get blood on your coat? You were so far away from everything.
By all means, lead on.
I'm going to.
The Amel crest, I think. Mother described it once. Put that above your door and you better have the ties to back it up. Otherwise you just look old.
Get ready!
Crap. What? missed this game.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
To arms! I'll deal with this! And you die!
Oof! Oh, I died. Didn't realize I died.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
It's... Sorry, I'm so used to Inquisition. Inquisition did a really good job of letting you know, like, you're in some trouble here. You might want to heal. Because mostly, you'd be yelling out like, "Ah, I'm hurt! Ah, Varric's in danger! Ah, look out, Cassandra!" You don't really get that in this game. And if you do, then I'm just not used to it and I'm not hearing it.
Now we fight!
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Time to go upstairs. Wah, 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 wah.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is. So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Not yet.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
Oh, just in case you didn't loot the other one. Alright, I thought there was more of a house around. Nope, there isn't. Let's go. Okay.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Dwarves still have the weird long arm thing going on.
First the haberdasher, then the growth.
Fucking haberdashers. Quickest exit is back through this way. Fucking haberdashers. Alright, so we can sell some shit now. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the blood... Okay. Yeah. Even though it's 5 stars, it's not so great. Yeah, I can't get rich off this shit. That's unfortunate.
Find better prices.
Enchantment? Enchantment! Sorry. Alright, so family history, blibbity blue. What is this? It's Gamlen's house, family history. This is Aveline's quest. Let's go do that.
How can these nighttime streets be so dangerous? We should clear these idiot thugs out.
Enchantment!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this!
Oh, he got in my way.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Aren't we already by killing everyone?
Now you kill your maker!
Face me. I stand for all of us.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
If only I had a lightsaber. Lightsabers are tools of the Jedi. I only wield them to add further insult to their worthless cause.
Well, Gamlen's place is starting to seem nice. That's how we did it back in
Ha-ha! Bigga bigga boo, boo boo boo, bigga bigga boo. Oh, fuck me, Jesus. So many. Get away from me. There we go. And that's how you whoop their ass. With unlimited power. Unlimited power. Imagine how easy this would be on casual now. Jesus. I kind of want to switch over to casual just to see. Just walk through and look at people the wrong way, they'll die. That'd be fun. Where am I going in here? Is that it? Am I just coming here for duty to wipe out gangs? Is that it? I mean, I'm all for just coming through and like, hey, everyone has to die. I like that. But I don't know about this, Aveline. I'm getting kind of bored. Shit. To arms! Two legs as well, normally. Ka! Wah! I did it, I guess. Keep your eyes on it. We got a new home here in the dock, blah, blah, blah. And now we can go and take out the leaders, and this Red Water Raider gang will be destroyed if we just go wipe out the leader. It's not this way, though. So yeah, you can just kind of do this. You can just go to all the areas at nighttime, and usually there'll be gangs to wipe out. Not all the time, but usually. Usually there's gangs to wipe out at night. So if you're looking for a little bit of a grind sesh, you can just kind of do that. Just wander Kirkwall at night. Which is an interesting mechanic, but, you know, it wears on you after a while, just because, you know, you're in the city, or you're in the city, or you're in the wilds that one time. A couple of times. But for the most part, you're in the city. So yeah, just basically you're just fighting through the same city dungeon over and over again, grinding. I can't remember if there's a level cap in this game. Oh, God. Carver's dead. Ooh.
Hang in there. I'll get you out of here.
Oh. Well, we died. I think we should go after... Call me crazy, but I think we should go after the Blood Mage first. Key bindings. Is there a attack target? So that way I can tell them all to attack who I'm targeting. Because that's very useful in Inquisition. Select full party members that... I thought I said E3. I was like, what the fuck is the E3 button? F3. Level 50 seems to be the cap. Okay. I don't think you can get the 50? You might be able to get the 50. I don't know. Target, closest, and attack. Gotta cheat to get it, though. Yeah, that seems right. Unless you're grinding. Hold position, move freely. Highlight usable objects. Quick save, quick load, screenshot. Okay, so there isn't a... Everyone attack my target. That's unfortunate. Because, you know, I liked that in Mass Effect as well. You know, you can tell them to take cover by the door, and then also, boom, attack that guy. Alright, I need Aveline, go after... Boom. Go after that. Go after that. Go after that. Holy shit! How am I dead? It's... The Blood Mage just murdered me instantly!
Now you meet your maker!
There we go.
I better have a look, Steve.
Blood Mage dead. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Have a thing. Have a thing. Have a thing. Need mana! Oh, Varric apologized to Bianca. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Oh, it's okay. She's alright, just like you. I mean, fuck Bianca and fuck you. Yeah. Alright, so, lesson learned. Take out the Blood Mages. Oh, fuck. There's more. There we go. We win. 'Cause I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep me down. 'Cause I'm the best around. Note to self, murder mages first with extreme prejudice. Blood mages at the very least. Man, I really need some health. Look at all these healths. But then again, I am a mage. Mages are supposed to be super squishy. Still, Jesus, I need some health. Anyway, from here on out, we shouldn't be seeing red water raiders anymore. So hooray.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy plenty of some interested friends.
I need more friends.
Such a prick. So now we can go to a bar and get paid, essentially. How much money do I have? Do I need 50 gold? I think I need 50 gold. I think it's 50 gold to move on with the main quest. Which was an interesting concept. I really appreciated that. I thought that was quite cool to do that. Hanged man. Now, where am I? Not where I wanted to be, actually.
I don't like some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my brother. He's the one in charge.
Who says I don't mean him too? This city's full of people who are dead set on ending badly. I don't want to see you end up the same way.
Would asking you to stop spying on me help in the least?
No.
No, not the dog. Where am I going? Hangman's. What town is that? Was that Lowtown? No, we're back here. It must be Lowtown. If I go to Gamlen's house.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
Gamlen lied to you, Mother. We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
So, what? Are you here to gloat? Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
Don't make excuses.
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was, Leandra, I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money. Your mother's busy writing to the Viscount.
The Bone Pit. Yeah, there's a job for the Bone Pit.
Keep it down, dog. All that noisy dog breath, day in, day out. Make him stop.
That's enough, boy. You showed him who's boss.
I love the fact that the dog was just fucking with him. I guess it is Lowtown. Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you still travel with this, Amelie.
Carver, don't.
You're ever so busy with the guardsmen. It must be a burden to slum with the refugees.
It's oddly comforting that you insult me like I'm family.
That wasn't... No, I didn't mean that.
I know. But you should be glad that's how I took it.
Where's the Hangsman? Ah! The Hanged Man. What a bar.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartram can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
How do you plan an expedition into the deep roads without knowing a way in?
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
We may need to wring it out of him. Wardens can be secretive.
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Loreen has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
You know, in Planet Coaster, I'm currently building a pier park. But mostly it's just a city filled with, you know, stories of things that are happening. I might just make a bar called the Hanged Man and just put like a skeleton hanging. Or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That sounds fun. That sounds like a fun thing to have. Oh my god.
Want a drink? I'll put it on my tab.
Stop looking at me.
What's your issue now, little Hawke?
Don't call... Just don't, alright? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Do you think you're that interesting?
I have enough trouble being overshadowed as it is. I don't need to get caught under an imaginary me, too.
Don't you worry. I'm not in the business of lullabies or children's stories.
Yes. Why?
Oi. Yeah, that's right. I'm Shepherd. Put more stuff in the stuff that stuff goes. And unlike Mass Effect, I actually am losing money doing this. Granted, it's only three bronze, but, you know, whatever. I don't know if I can get drunk. Maybe mages can't get drunk. Holy shit, I can get back here? Holy fuck, I can get back here. I mean, there's nothing back here but a broken bow. Holy shit, I never knew I could get back here. This calls for a drink.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
I hear rumors of a healer in Darktown who's looking after the sick. For free? Imagine that.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime. Less complex things.
So, there should be somebody to give me reward. Unless it's, not yet. Unless I have to wipe out more gangs. I might have to wipe out more gangs first. Learning things with Xile. It's not even a big deal. There was nothing back there. But still, I had no idea I could get back there. Nope, nope, this is Varric's room. That's where Varric lives. Just lives in the Hanged Man all day.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
That reminds me back when I was wrestling. Back when I was wrestling, I had this gimmick for a while where anytime somebody did something that was stupid in the ring, I would pull out a stop sign and just yell, "Stop!" and then smack them with it. It was funny. Templar Greatsword, that's two-handed. Is it better than this one? No, it's not.
More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
I know your face. I am Tobias. You and that man are both Hawks. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
I'm just here about a letter you sent. I'm not honoring any debts.
Letter? Ah, word of the Templar's death. I was sad to send it. But someone had to tell your father.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
Hard to believe that a mage could have any sort of friendship with a Templar.
That is the distrust of today. A reflex that now restrains more than it protects. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family. Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivar Carver.
Carver? Well, well. Something to discuss back at the house.
Ooh. Carver's named for the Templar that freed Daddy. Wow. Oh, I probably have stuff to sell, actually. Did I? No, I didn't. Did I? Did I? No, I didn't end up buying it. I don't think she has 15 strength. So there's no real point. Yeah, there's no real point. And now I have that to do. And I have all this shit to do. So at the very least, we can leave the city, go up the mountains. Mountain. It's either the city or the mountain.
Still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Drinks later.
Never miss 'em.
They're best friends. You can tell.
You're Hawke, aren't you?
Do-do-do. Arms! Arms!
Walking.
It says Ferelden Imports, but really it's like a hospital. It's my money. Fuck everyone else. They can go get a job like I did.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Where is this healer?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread.
So get a job.
This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
I wouldn't worry so much about his safety. Worry about yours.
Don't you threaten me. You think we're strangers to violence after the Blight? Any Ferelden in the city would lay down his life for the healer after what he's done for us. Still, I suppose you can seek him out. Anders certainly hasn't turned anyone else away. Look for the lit lantern in Darktown. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I asked at 30 farms for work. Not one is hiring Fereldens.
Hello, what do you have? You have nothing. You have nothing. No, wait. That's my shit. Nothing. Man. Just being a prick is gonna be different in this game. It's strange, like in Dragon Age, in all 3 of the Dragon Ages, I've never just been a prick. I've been a bit of a hard ass at times. Maybe at some times I'll make a somewhat harsh decision, but for the most part, the hero in Dragon Age has always been, you know, a hero. People, everyone likes.
You in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Don't question me.
Let's show these folks a little Ferelden justice.
Now we see blood!
Oh shit! We were protecting a mage from a mage! This doesn't make sense anymore! But yeah, like, the first Dragon Age, maybe side with werewolves, maybe side with the Templars and kill off the circle, but, you know, always a decent guy, always doing what's right. Same thing with this, you know, maybe be a bit of a prick, maybe be a bit aggressive in my responses, but always do what's right. Inquisition, my god, it's so hard to be a prick in that game and get anything done, because, yeah, you'll have no friends, and therefore no allies, so, it's so weird. It's so weird. Do-do-do.
Ferelden's free monsters. All shims are the same down here.
All shems. Fucking elves.
This place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I want to know about the deep roads.
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I need to know how to get into the deep roads. You can tell me, willingly or not.
Don't threaten me, boy.
Boy!
Imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Help my expedition reach the deep roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
I will not make this deal sight unseen.
It's all right here. But you don't see one page until Carl is free. As if the Templars need another reason to hunt us. These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Make her willing, we will all leave free men.
Okay.
Carl won't be able to get away until it's dark. Meet me at the Chantry at nightfall.
Chantry at nightfall, gotcha. Gather the party. Now, could have sworn there was a
Take what I like. That's what I say.
yeah, order potions. I could have sworn there was a vendor down here. Maybe I'm just wrong. Alright, so nighttime, go to the Chantry.
When we find Carl,
What is going on with the stream? Stream seems fine now.
just let me talk to him.
I'm getting buffering, but it looks like it could just be YouTube having a shit.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Okay. You can do all the hard work. I found Carl!
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Alright, shit has gone down. I am an apostate surrounded by Templars. Things are not good.
Let's hope this works!
There we go. Dog, a little extra help here would be useful. Drink, drink, drink. 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 There we go. Good. And we're fine.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the fate into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
This bastard ratted you out to the Templars.
He wasn't himself. Being made tranquil takes away everything human inside you. He wasn't capable of caring for me anymore. He could only follow the rules.
You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot. Maybe it's not that bad.
You have no idea. Your emotions, your dreams, everything stripped away on someone's whim. If I were made tranquil, I would wish for a friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Just the mage is like, yeah, whatever, tranquil, who cares?
Talk. What happened to you in the Chantry?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon?
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
Just say whatever you have to say.
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
I just need your Grey Warden expertise, not a diatribe on your strange personal habits.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
So I really should have Anders. Anders is great. Possibly more so than Carver. Well, definitely more than Carver. Not gonna lie. Abilities. Attributes. No. You. Yes. So, Vengeance. Oh boy. Vengeance has... yeah, this... Whew. Yeah, so Vengeance unlocks with this. Okay. And as much as I actually want to side with, blah, 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 Anders, might not be all that great. Anyways, yeah, you're a healer, so let's just, get your heals up, shall we? You have a better heal. You have one more ability. Let's give you Cone of Cold. Fireball? Fireball. talented. Come on, Bark Spawn. I fucking love that name.
Where else can we go? No.
What?
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Hmm. Ba 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 da bum ba 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 da bum ba da bum ba da bum.
Sir, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk. Not
I know we didn't part on the best terms. You were right. I was trying to squeeze more work out of you than was justified. Blah blah blah. Da, blah, 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 da, blah. Yeah, I'll do something. You might be interested in something that's come up. A contact of mine, a fellow by the name of Asshole, is asking around for someone competent regarding a job. I suggested you. He always pays well. All right, so.
You gave it a shake to see if there were coins inside.
I was worried they would fall out.
Still brooding? Your nobility. Knock it off.
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, brother.
We took a big step with this. You should respect that.
Right. The glorious Emels. A noble lineage dating to the Third Blight. You know what that means. 700 years of people sitting around saying, wow, look how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
You hating everything I do is really losing its charm.
Sure, make light. Why take anything seriously? You're the eldest. You lead by default.
I don't see you taking the reins.
When should I do that? When I'm following you around, or when I'm caring for Mother while you tame mighty Kirkwall? Besides, we both know what happens when someone leaves dear brother's protection. I'm sure Bethany would appreciate that you're keeping good humor.
Poor you. Too busy hiding in my shadow to escape from it.
I am not a joke.
No, you're a lazy brat with a chip on your shoulder. I think we're done.
Brother. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Uh-huh. I liked Carver. It's kind of feel like a prick.
You something.
Why?
Don't give me that look. Be grateful for 5 minutes.
These are by father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them. For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
Well, there you go then.
I wonder how it compares to yours.
I'm sure someone thought far too long about my name. Point is, this was a swordsman.
A man who let him look ahead. It would always mean skill thoughtfully applied. Not exactly master of all blades, but Father actually thought there was worth to a swordsman. Thank you, brother. It's a connection I didn't think was there.
Someone thought really hard about Hawke's name. Yes. Totally. Really hard. Horrid. Horrid is my name.
I'm with you, brother. For now.
For now. What do we got, a half hour? So many quests in Hightown. Actually, can I get out of this? I want to go instead to the top.
Now you meet your maker!
I missed. Yep, gotta remember the damn dog. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. I was wondering if I went to the right one. I'm doing the Flemeth thing.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
The sooner I finish my business, the sooner I'll leave.
You have no business here.
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marithari. Let me look at you. It has been a long, hard journey to this place. And it's far from over. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
I brought the amulet here as I was asked. Aren't you supposed to tell me what to do with it?
I understand. It's never an easy thing to speak of debts. I will ask no more questions of you.
Good.
The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Ooh, yes.
I live in Kirkwall. I don't have room for stray elves.
You needn't look after her. Simply take her to the city. You will find Merrill waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Darth Shira.
Ah, Meryl. I love Meryl.
Shem. Wonderful. Make your business here quick.
Arlathan, Part 1. The Ancient City of the Elves. Yes, yes, yes. You have a load of shit.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Oh! You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawke.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
The Blight forced me here. Wasn't my choice.
I understand. We wouldn't have come here by choice either. We should go. Your task is for Asha Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, Meryl.
I hope we're going the right way. I get turned around a lot up here.
Oh, how can I be a prick to her? Yeah, thank you.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All Keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a Keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Watch where you're casting those spells.
I'm sorry. I wasn't sure what was best to do. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
It's just too cute. She might be the downfall of the worst playthrough because I'll have to be a fucking sweetheart to her. I can't help it.
Now we fight!
Get away from me. Yes, Smoley. Yeah, I have been considering
We had a giant rock
that.
to push uphill. This would perfectly sum up my life.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Rock slide. Elf fruit! Hey! One of 4,000 we'll be gathering throughout this series. Yes, can you get rid of that, please? Thank you. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun. Walking bomb. Yeah, you're actually pretty good as is with that. There we go.
A landslide blocked the path. There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
There's more going on here than you and Marathari have told me.
It's a misunderstanding. It doesn't matter now. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelana isn't known for her patience.
Yeah, helping and being nice to Meryl is not really a good thing. Yeah, kind of. Ah, now we are in the cave. Yeah, much like Mass Effect, the first one, Mass Effect 1, dungeons in this game are essentially just a series of repeating dungeons over and over again. Mass Effect had the warehouse, the mine, the ship, or the bunker. If you're going into any of those things, that's essentially what you're doing over and over and over again. If you board one ship and fight through it, and then board another one, it's the same exact ship. With a different box blocking a different door. That's it. And it's pretty much the same way here, too. So, we are in the cave. So, we will be seeing this cave quite a bit. It's a little annoying. But it's just kind of a thing. Unique dungeons were not a thing. That's what I'm getting at.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
That was a summoning. That takes blood magic. Are you crazy?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Yep.
The barrier is gone, certainly.
If demons weren't helpful, no one would take their deals. Do not trust it.
Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Oof. Okay. So yeah, Meryl's a blood mage. That's why her clan hates her. Even though elves are a lot more open to how magic is and should be viewed, it's still a big no-no. Oh god, I just died. Meryl's still kicking, but she's hurt. Aveline's, nope, he's down. Meryl's still kicking, but she's hurt. walking bomb. Of course, walking bomb is better to put it on a target that's surrounded by people.
Place amulet on the altar. And I'll begin the rite.
Ring of the Magister. How's this? Bonus to disarm traps, bonus to lockpicking, both things I don't need. Which one is stolen shadows? That one. Put that there. There we go.
Aharin amalana sale. Emma ira au bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usenera narivas.
Here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
No one wanted to buy it. Maybe because it had a witch inside.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
What are you? A spirit? An abomination? This is no magic I've ever seen.
And you would know of spirits and abominations.
I'm a mage. Of course I know of such things.
Of course. I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old, old woman. More than that, you need not know.
Yeah, okay.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Stop speaking in riddles.
You're welcome. As for you, John.